Hello everyone, welcome to India Defense Institute. So we are going to start a new initiative where we will be solving the MCQs, multiple choice questions for the exams like CDS, AFCAT, CAPF, ICG. Yes, for this exam we will be solving MCQs. So hereafter we are going to start with this each subject, and for this we are starting with the history. So we will be going topic wise, and from the first topic, so we will be taking as an initiative, whereas we will, based on the topic wise, we will be solving MCQs. And after you're doing your exhaustive reading, you can come back and you can solve MCQs so that you will get an idea. You can practically apply your knowledge, yes, and get a glimpse of how the exams questions will be. Let's start with the first video. So in this first video, we are going to see about the prehistoric period. Yes. So we are going to solve some MCQs regarding this, and for that you have to know what is this prehistoric period. Listen guys carefully. The prehistoric period. Prehistoric period is a place where there is no written history, but whereas only archaeological evidence is available. So there is no written history. No written history. Only archaeological evidence. Only archaeological evidence is there. Which means like fossils, stone tools. Then using radiocarbon dating, they will find out using the C14 isotope of carbon, they will do this radiocarbon dating. This is to fix the date of that particular object, to which part it belongs to, like how much carbon is left in a particular this fossils or any archaeological evidence. They will find it out. Using that, they will fix the age. So that is called this prehistoric period, where there is no written history, only archaeological evidence. So the people have to rely on the tools mostly used by these people of this old age, Neanderthal, Homo erectus, Homo habilis, like that. And based on that, they will be assuming, approximately fixing the date of which period they belong to, what kind of society they are having. So this is what we are going to cover in this chapter. So let's go by question wise. See the first question. The metal central to this age finds frequent mention in the Vedas, and age itself follows after the Chalcolithic age, what it can be. So initially we all know it is Stone Age. It is Stone Age. The Stone Age gradually become Chalcolithic age. Chalcolithic means copper and stone. Chalco means copper, lithic means stone. So copper as well as stone, as well as the alloys of copper like brass and bronze and all they used. So it is called Copper Age. So Chalcolithic age, the classic example is IVC, Indus Valley Civilization. So Indus Valley Civilization is nothing but Chalcolithic, and after Chalcolithic only it was the Iron Age. Iron Age. So the iron was not known to the people in the earlier times. Even the Indus Valley Civilization people, they haven't used the iron metal. Iron was known only after 1500 BC. The IVC period, Chalcolithic period, was 2500 to 1500. So after 1500 BC only, iron came to being. So this iron was during the Vedic age. Vedic age. Rigvedic period, later Vedic period. Yes. So during the Vedic age only, the people have the idea of iron. So here the question is mentioned in the Vedas. Which metal find mentioned in the Vedas and follows after the Chalcolithic age? You mean after the Copper Age, it is nothing but Iron Age. B, Iron Age. So the answer is B. So this is how from the earlier state to the modern place, it gradually started to move. The answer is B. Next question. The Neolithic period is followed by Chalcolithic period. In the Chalcolithic period, the use of which of the following started? So if you just divide, the Stone Age is divided into further three. It is Old Stone Age, Middle Stone Age, and New Stone Age. And New. So this New Stone Age is nothing but Neolithic age. Neolithic means Neo means new, Lithic means stone. Neolithic age. So the Neolithic period is followed by the Chalcolithic period. Yes. In fact, the Neolithic period, after the Neolithic period, it will be Chalcolithic. You all know. The last phase of Stone Age, is merged with the first phase of Copper Age, which is nothing but Chalcolithic. So what are the things which started there? You see the first one, copper and bronze, obviously, because Chalcolithic age is what? Copper Age. Chalco means copper. Yes, and bronze is the alloy of copper. Yes. And next, technology of smelting metal ore. Smelting means, yes, from the mineral ore, From that, any metal, first it will be taken as ore. From that ore, it will be what? And put under pressure, and it will be burned, it will be melted. That is called smelting. The process of getting the metal from the ore is called smelting. So the technology of smelting metal ore, obviously, because they use both copper and bronze, so they know obviously the smelting. So second statement is also right. And see the third one, crafting metal artifacts. Exactly. So the whole point of having that metal is to use it as utensils, to use it for statues, to use it for metal artifacts, for various crafts. Like for example, you can see during the IVC period, yes, a dancing girl. Yes, dancing girl of Mohenjo-daro. Yes, it's a very famous artifact. It is a famous bronze statue. So this bronze artifacts and metal artifacts is used. The third statement is also right. They're asking for the correct answer. The answer is D, 1, 2, and 3. Yes, all the three has been followed during the Chalcolithic period. All are started. Third one. Consider the following major archaeological sites ranging from the Mesolithic age, Middle Stone Age, to the Iron Age in the Indian subcontinent, and also match them with the respective region. See, they have given the site. This is the site, and this is the place. Site and the place. First, you see Kol Divaha, Madhya Pradesh. In fact, it is wrong. Kol Divaha is from UP, Uttar Pradesh, the present day UP. Second statement, see Mehrigarh, Pakistan. Exactly. Mehrigarh is also called precursor of IVC. Precursor, because it is a transition. I told you the Neolithic phase, the New Stone Age, the last phase of New Stone Age merges with the first phase of Copper Age or Chalcolithic Age or IVC Age. So this Mehrigarh is developed during the last phase of Neolithic Age. So that is why this is a foundation. Like this Mehrigarh contains elements of both Neolithic as well as Chalcolithic. So it is found in between the transition zone from Neolithic to Chalcolithic. That is why the historians say this Mehrigarh is a precursor of IVC. It is there in the Pakistan near Bolan River. Bolan. Even now it is there in Pakistan near Bolan River. And second statement is right. Third one, see Payyamapalli, Tamil Nadu. Exactly. It is in the border of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Payyamapalli. So 2 and 3 is right. The sites and the places are matched. But you see the first one, Kol Divaha. It is not MP, it is UP. So first statement is wrong. Second and third is right. The answer is C, 2 and 3. They are asking for the correct answer. Next one. Among the earliest Chalcolithic cultures in India, the Ahar or Banas culture was discovered in the, yes, you all know, during the 1000 in the Indian subcontinent. At that time it was Indian subcontinent. There is no India, Pakistan and all. Here, this is the Indus Basin. Yes, IVC, Indus Valley Civilization, is also called Harappan Civilization. Harappan. It started to thrive from 2500 to 1500 BC. Yes. After that, in the meantime, here, further here, there is another culture called Ganeshwar Jodhpura culture. Ganeshwar Jodhpura. It is famous for copper making. Ganeshwar Jodhpura culture. It is not a civilization because civilization has lots of factors, but in a specific part, some people follow different distinct lifestyle. That is called Ganeshwar Jodhpura culture. Further south of Harappan culture, to the south of Ganeshwar Jodhpura, there is another culture here. This is called Ahar Banas culture. Ahar Banas. It is in the river, Ahar river. It is in the present day Rajasthan. Even at the time, there was no Rajasthan at the time, but it is in the present day Rajasthan. Ahar. This Ahar Banas culture is in the semi-dry region of Rajasthan along the banks of river Ahar. Yes. So here it is surviving. Further you come south, here it is Jorve culture. Jorve, the Maharashtra. This Jorve culture is in Maharashtra. And here it is Kayatha culture in the present day Malwa region. Yes. So you see here, you look at here, the region, the options they have given is Mewar region of Rajasthan, Gwalior region of MP. You don't need to go and see the region. First you see the states, MP, UP, HP, Himachal Pradesh. So I told you this Ahar Banas is in the Rajasthan. So you see here what they have given Rajasthan. Yes, the answer is A. It is in the Mewar region of Rajasthan. In Malwa region, it is Kayatha culture. Kayatha culture is in the Malwa region. Similarly, the Mewar region of Rajasthan contains this Ahar Banas. So from the north to south, IVC or Harappan culture. Then from the next south of it, Ganeshwar Jodhpura culture. Then further south, Ahar Banas culture. Further south, Kayatha. Then further south, Jorve. If you come further south, even in Tamil Nadu, you can find Keezhadi, Kodumanal, Keezhadi. Like that, many this are civil cultures and all has been formed. So the answer is A here. The next question: the earliest evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinent has been obtained from. It is none other than Mehrgarh. I already told you Mehrgarh is called precursor of IVC. Precursor of IVC. So the answer is C. The earliest evidence has been found in this Mehrgarh region only. Yes, in fact, there they have grown wheat and barley. Wheat and barley, they are the oldest grown domesticated crops. They have found this kind of wheat and barley. Their outer coats and all, they are in the Mehrgarh. So the answer is C. Next question: at which of the following sites all the Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Neolithic, say all the three different phases of Stone Age, like Paleolithic Old Stone Age, Mesolithic Middle Stone Age and Neolithic Old Stone Age, has been found in sequence? It is none other than the answer D, Balan Valley. It is in the present day UP. Yes, in UP, the Balan Valley, in this region only, it is somehow around here. This is Indian subcontinent, it is somehow around here. Yes, in Balan Valley, we can find there is a chronology of sites. Paleolithic sites are found, also Mesolithic sites are found, even Neolithic site, New Stone Age also found. So Koldivaha, Mahagara, these are the two sites which is found in UP. So in that Balan Valley, all the three phases of Stone Age has been found. And why specifically Valley? Valley, the historians used to say it as cradle of civilization, which means in Valley means what? The where the mountain, at the bottom of the mountain, you can find the river runoff will deposits lots of fertile deposits. Water availability is there, fertile deposits is there, the land is very flat, the climate is very conducive. All this together constitute it as a habitable settlement. So that is why valleys are called cradle of civilization, like where the civilization was born. So the answer is D, Balan Valley. Next, which of this earliest site was located to the east of Indus River? Yes. So for this, you just have to know where all the site central is located. Yes, the answer for this is A, 1, 2 and 3. Because if you look at it, imagine this is how the map goes. You see the fourth one, Soktoko. It is near the present day Iran. Soktoko and there, Soktoko and all. So that is why here the Indus River comes like this, Indus. If you go and look at the map of different sites, you can see Dholavira is in here, in the present day northern part of the Gujarat. Rakhi Garhi is here in the present day Haryana. Kalibangan is there in the Rajasthan. So all are towards the east of the Indus River, east, whereas this is in the west part. So except Soktoko, all are towards the east. So that is why the answer is A, 1, 2 and 3. So Dholavira, it is in Gujarat, Rakhi Garhi is in Haryana, Kalibangan is in Rajasthan. All these are towards the east and Soktoko is towards the west. The answer is A. Next, with reference to the Indus Valley civilization, consider the following statements. IVC, Indus Valley civilization was the biggest exporter of semi-precious stones and a major importer of agriculture products. No. It was, in fact, it is a ulta. It is the biggest exporter of agriculture products and biggest importer of semi-precious stones. In fact, we even get a lot of semi-precious stones like lapis lazuli. This lapis lazuli, it is a blue color metamorphic rock. Blue metamorphic rock. It is a semi-precious stones like they say ruby, pearls, like that. It is a blue metamorphic rock which has been imported from Afghanistan. It is of highly demand here. Yes. So these kind of semi-precious stones are not much available in Indian IVC, but it is available in the western side. That is why we import a lot of semi-precious stones and we export a lot of agriculture products. So the first statement is wrong. It is the ulta. Second, you see the fishing was a regular occupation while hunting and bullfighting were banned. No, not exactly. Fishing was a regular occupation, yes. Hunting and bullfighting was continued. In fact, hunting and bullfighting was part of their lifestyle. It was bullfighting, cockfighting and all. Not only bullfighting, even cockfighting. Yes. So, Seval Sandai they say in Tamil. Even both are been famous sport there at the time. So, second statement is also wrong. Third one, see, Linga worship was prevalent and even natural figures like trees were worshipped. Exactly. Third statement is right. The Linga, which denote the Shiva, they called as Pashupati. Pashupati. In fact, there is a famous seal called Pashupati seal because Pashupati is the other name for Shiva. It is called Proto Shiva. Proto Shiva, the earliest form of Shiva. So third statement is right. And fourth, Lothal was an important point of trade between the Harappan civilization and remaining part of India as well as Mesopotamia. Exactly, very important this is. Fourth statement is also right because in Lothal only they find the oldest naval dockyard present. Dockyard is a place where they will do the ship repairing. Naval dockyard and all has been found in the Lothal. So even now the government of India is planning to construct a museum there in Lothal. And there is also a port there. So which means from the Lothal as a port, the people are doing trade with the Mesopotamia or Sumerian civilization. So both 3 and 4 is right. The answer is B, 3 and 4. The next question, match the following pairs. So they have just given a site as well as they have given what? The concerned sites. They have given some findings. If you look at it, it's a factual information. You see, bones of the horse is nothing but Surkotoda. Surkotoda is famous for finding horse bones because bones of the horse are very rare. Horse is not native to Indian subcontinent. It's a very rare thing. That's why the bones of horse is Surkotoda. And next you see ploughed field, like where tilling, land tilling they say, right? They'll be having that land tilling machine. They'll be using that wooden, in Tamil they say air. They'll say. So they'll use that. They'll use to till the land for cropping. So that has been found in Kalibangan. So 1 is C. So 1C and 3D, if you look at it, the answer is C. And you see for lower town fortified, it is A, Mohenjo-daro. Fortification means building walls around it. Most of the sites have fortification only for citadel, the important buildings, but even the lower town or the outer town is also built walls. So that is why Mohenjo-daro is a very unique place where both citadel, the main area where the rulers and the priestly class were there, as well as the lower town where the common people like farmers, traders and all was there, because their site is most usually divided into 2 parts. This side citadel and this side a bigger one which is called lower town. Lower town. So in the citadel only mostly it is fortified. Walls will be there around the citadel. Here only important buildings and all will be there like granaries, great bath like that. But in lower town people will be living. Yes, and this is high in elevation, this is low in elevation. So mostly the citadel have walls, but in Mohenjo-daro even the lower town is having walls. That is a very unique thing about Mohenjo-daro. So the answer is C. And next you see, so no citadel, it is Chennu-daro. In Chennu-daro, it is called craft city. Chennu-daro is famous for craft. That is why the historians call this Chennu-daro as craft city. You can find lots of bangles, beads making, crafts, shell making and all in Chennu-daro. So there is no citadel. In fact, there is no citadel in this place, only lower town was there. So the answer is C. Yeah, very factual information. Next, consider the following pairs. Yes, they are given the Neolithic. In fact, it is not Paleolithic, it is Neolithic sites. Neolithic. And then they have given the state. You see, first one, Bhimbetka, except Bhimbetka. Bhimbetka is a Paleolithic site, but remaining all the 3 given here are actually Neolithic sites. Bhimbetka, it is in Madhya Pradesh, yes. Second, Hansgi, it is in Karnataka, yes. Davojli Harding, it is in Arunachal Pradesh, no, it is in Assam. It is present in the 6th NCERT if you go and look at it. And Chirand, it is not in Uttar Pradesh, it is in Bihar. Again a factual one. Davojli, it is a Neolithic site in Assam. Neolithic site, this is Neolithic. Similarly, Chirand is a site there in Bihar. So it is not in Uttar Pradesh. So 3 and 4 is wrong. 1 and 2 are correctly matched. The answer is A, 1 and 2. This Bhimbetka is famous for painting, upper Paleolithic painting. So one of the famous prehistoric painting, oldest painting is this Bhimbetka. That is why this Bhimbetka is a UNESCO heritage site. It is a UNESCO site. UNESCO site. Yes, the answer is A. The next one. Choose the following false statement among the following statements. If you look at it, all the statements are correct except for the statement A. Dholavira. Dholavira was located in Kadirbet region in the delta of Krishna river. No. It is located on the river, yes, Sabarmati. Not Sabarmati, it is Luni. Luni river. Yes. So Dholavira is not in the Krishna river because Krishna river is in the South India. Yes. Unlike this river, it is not in the northern part. The Krishna river is in the southern India. Yes, along the starting from Maharashtra all the way to Karnataka, Andhra, and all. So it is not in the Krishna river. It is in the Luni river. Yes. So the answer first statement is wrong. Other than that, all the statements are. In fact, you see, unlike some of the other Harappan sites, Dholavira was divided into 3 parts. Very, very, very important. I told you most of the sites are divided into citadel as well as what? The outer city. But whereas this Dholavira is divided into 3 parts, citadel and 2 lower towns. So it is not like that. It will be like this. One part to this side and this part like that. 3 parts were there. Yes, and that is why the first statement is wrong. You see here, it is not in the Krishna river, it is in the Luni river. Other than that, all the statements are right. Lothal stood beside tributary of Sabarmati, exactly. It is famous for semi-precious stones, as well as I told it is famous for naval dockyard. And the stone statue is important man found in Mohenjo-daro. Stone statue of Mohenjo-daro, they say bearded priest. Bearded man of Mohenjo-daro, it is famous one, a stone statue. And D is also right. Harappans also made seals out of stones. Exactly. Not only stone, seal is used for symbol, like the present day stamp. Like that, at the time they used to stamping to make that this is their product like that. And that is why, yes, the seals are very important. It is also made of stone. All the 3 statements are right except for A. The answer is A. They are asking for false statement. Next, with reference to IVC, industrial civilization, consider the following statement. Cities are usually divided into 2 or more parts. Exactly. Except for Dholavira, there is only one exemption, Dholavira, because Dholavira, which is in the present day Gujarat, in the north part of Gujarat, Kadirbet region, it is divided into 3 parts. Just now only we saw. Other than that, usually it is 2 parts. Yes, it is right. Second, the part to the east was smaller but higher. Archaeological describe this as citadel. No. The part to the west is actually citadel. And next you see the part to the west was larger but lower. In fact, it is the exact ulta. Generally, as I told, the city is divided into 2. This is citadel. This is lower town. Lower town. Generally, the citadel is small in area, high in elevation. It will be high in elevation. Whereas the lower town is larger in area and low in elevation. Yes. So, but they have given the exact ulta. So, the second statement is wrong. And you see the third one, cities such as Kalibangan and Lothal had fire altars, like camping, those things and all. So for this fire altars, so they will be doing this camping there. So that is why the third statement is correct. So answer is D, 1 and 3. We'll go for the next question. Choose a false statement among the following statements. They are asking for false statement. Yes, if you look at it, except for D, all were right. D is a false statement. Why? One of the most famous Neolithic sites, Katal Hayak, was found in Afghanistan. No, it is found in Turkey. So they have changed the name from Turkey to Turkey. So it is no more Turkey, it is Turkey. So it is not in Afghanistan, it is in the older Turkey and the present day Turkey. So Katal Hayak, it is a famous Neolithic site there in the Turkey. But other than that, all are right. You see, jadeite, a stone may have been brought from China, was found in Darjeeling herding in Assam. Yes. Domestication was making the animals from wild into domesticate for domestic purposes. It started about 12,000 years ago. Yes. Mehrgarh, a site in the Bolan Pass, in the Bolan River, is one of the important routes to Iran. Yes. In fact, as I told, the oldest agriculture was done in the Mehrgarh only. You see, the people know barley and wheat. They even cropped barley and wheat, one of the earliest. All the statements are right except for D, because Katal Hayak is in Turkey. The answer is D, because they are asking for false statement. Next question. What is the correct sequence of occurrence of events in Indian subcontinent? So they have given some 3-4 events. What happened earlier? They want to know. You see, the first, beginning of agriculture with crops like wheat and barley along the Sulaiman and Kirtar hills. Exactly. In fact, around 8,000 years back, around 8,000 BC, they started it. So first is obviously the first one which happened, and you see the next one. Cities developed on the banks of Ganga river. No, this happened during the Vedic period. Even before the Vedic period or Iron Age, it was Chalcolithic age. During the Chalcolithic age, it is none other than IVC. So you look at the third one. Earliest cities flourished on the banks of Indus and its tributaries. This happened actually earlier. So for the next is 3. It happened in 2500 BC. This second statement happened in 1500 BC. So 1, 3, and next you see formation of Nalanda University. This happened during 300 AD. After BC and all done, and it is during the Gupta period. This Nalanda University was founded by Kumaragupta. It is a great learning center. It is during Gupta period, so it is further later. So obviously after the Vedic period only the Gupta period came. So it is 1. So next is 2, and the last one is 4. It is 1, 3, 2, 4. So if you look at the option is B, 1 through T4, 1, 3, 2, 4. So it is during Gupta period, as I told, Guptas, the golden period of India and classical age of India, Guptas. So the fourth one is the largest one. This Nalanda University is a great learning center. It was found by the famous Gupta ruler Kumaragupta. So the answer is B. This is how the events happen chronologically. Next, the Director General of Archaeological Survey of India, ASI. It is a government organization created during the British period. They are responsible for finding, and documenting all the archaeological sites of India. It was, the excavation of Harappan site it is none other than John Marshall. In the year 1924, Sir John Marshall only officially announced, he only announced that in India we have found out a civilization, officially announced. So the Harappa as a site was excavated by Dayaram Saini. He was an Indian archaeologist. He was the one who discovered this site. So don't confuse who was the Director General of ASI as well as who was the one who discovered it. The Harappan site was discovered by Dayaram Saini in the year 1921. After that, in the year 1922, Mohenjo-daro was discovered by D.R. Banerjee. Yes, R.D. Banerjee, Rakal Das Banerjee. After that only, in the 1924, Sir John Marshall, the Archaeological Survey of India, is the DG, Director General. He officially announced to the whole world that the IVC, we have discovered a civilization called IVC. So the answer is C, John Marshall. Next, consider the following statement. The word India comes from the Indus river called Sindhu in Sanskrit. Exactly, that is how the word India came from. Sindhu, it became Hindu. That is why it became India. Second statement, the name Bharata was used for the group of people who lived in the northwest and who are mentioned in the Rig Veda. Exactly. That is why even the other name for India, as of now, according to the Article 1 of our Constitution, India has two names. One India and another one is Bharat. The term Bharat came from the word Bharata, which is a main important tribe who lived to the east of Indus River. Yes, in fact, during the Rig Veda, they mentioned something called Dasrajan Yudh, Battle of 10 Kings, which is fought between Das means 10, Rajan means king, Dasrajan Yudh, Battle of 10 Kings. In this Dasrajan Yudh, Bharata king, his name is Sudas, he fought versus 10 kings on the other side. So that is why this Bharata is a very famous tribe, and that is why even now we have the term Bharat. The second statement is also right. You see the third one, manuscripts was written by hand. Yes, on a palm leaf or from the bark of a tree known as birch, which grows in Himalayas. Yes, all the three statements are right. The answer is D, 1 to 1, 3. It is an NCERT based question. Next, which of the following technique is used for making bronze statues during Harappan civilization? It is called lost wax casting. It is also called cire perdue, or it is also called investment casting. What they will do, what and all the shape they want, first they will cast it in wax, because it is easy to carve something in wax. Yes, it is very flexible. After casting is in wax, imagine this is the shape. After casting in wax, they will apply mud on the outer side of it. So inside it is wax, outside it is mud, high quality mud. So they will put a hole in the bottom. After that mud is hardened, they will put a hole in it and then they will place it in the fire bath. They will lit up the fire. What happens? The mud will be withstand in the heat, but the wax, because of the fire, it will melt and it will go out. The wax will be wasted. The wax will be lost. That's why it's called lost wax casting. After that, from this hole, they will pour the hot molten metal. So that is how the statues are built. Yes, this statues are created, crafting and all created. In fact, they continued till the Chola period. Yes, the dancing girl of Mohenjo-daro is a very famous bronze statue during the IVC period. Dancing girl. So the answer is A, lost wax casting. So that's all about this prehistoric, MCQ solving. Like that, for further, history topics, you'll be solving a lot of MCQs. You just, hold on to it, and for updates, you'll always follow our channel, YouTube channel, which is given below. And for other videos and all, we'll be providing the link also. So follow up, stay tuned. I'll meet you in the next video with a different topic for history. Thank you. Jai Hind.